Nice here. Welcome back. Today I'm not going to be doing a gaming video. Instead, I'm going to be showing off to you my gaming setup, which is something I just realised I have yet to do. Hopefully the video isn't too shaky. I'm using my phone for this, but it's my new phone, so the picture quality should be considerably better than the iPhone was. So let's get started. So first off here, I've got my Samsung T240 monitor, and you can see all my lovely Steam games here. Yeah, I've got some decent mileage on my games. You can see my Black Ops 2 playtime is a little too much. Anyway, so that's the monitor. Down here I've got a wireless keyboard. While I wouldn't recommend a wireless keyboard for gaming, I got given this for free. Like, didn't cost me anything, so it's a good keyboard. Brilliant for my uses. Next over here I have my Razer Naga 2012. I actually find it almost impossible to use any other mouse now. Claw grip that. The buttons especially. Just those top three buttons couldn't live without. Okay, so over here we have my actual PC itself. This is in the Corsair 350D case. And I actually have the front panel for here at the moment. I was doing a little bit of tweaking with the system, moving about some fans, stuff like that. I'm also planning on getting some more fans. Oh yeah, up the top, my new mic arrived, so you guys won't hear that all the way from my videos now, hopefully, because I paid like, what, £25 for that. It's not the most expensive mic in the world. It was highly recommended and did not cost 60-something pence, like the other one. Anyway, over here I have my Philips L1. Philips somethings. I can't even pronounce what the actual name is, but these are solid. 180 quid headphones. Absolutely brilliant for the use. You can see here the cable isn't actually plugged in. I've got the cable over here beside my laptop that is just kind of sitting here, not really doing anything. To actually run my laptop now, I've got a little old server board fan down here. And this little thing is hooked up to two 9-volt batteries, and I actually have to run that underneath this just to keep it running, because otherwise it overheats and dies. Typical PC gamer mag. There's the cable there, so it's got a lot of cable. I've actually got two. I've got one for an iPod, like play pause button, and I've got another one that's just straight line. But I generally opt for straight line because it's supposed to have better quality. Sometimes I put two and two together, depending on where I am at the moment. I'm at my dad's house, so I don't need the extra space, but extra length of cable. But if I'm at my mum's, then I need to route this cable all the way over to the rest of the stuff. So I normally opt for the both ones joined together. Now for my internals, and last night I was tidying up just a little bit more. Undo the thumb screws at the back here. Also considering getting a slight upgrade sometime in the future. More likely a case upgrade. There's the panel down, so my internals. Power supply does its job. There's not really much to say about that. Just here, we've got put the light on. Hopefully it'll focus out. Okay. There we go. So this is my GTX 770, and the thing I actually don't like about graphics cards is all the fancy looking stuff goes on the bottom of them. So when you take them out of the box, they're like, wow, that looks really good. It had nice red stripes and stuff. But as soon as you put it in, you can't actually see that unless you like look in from underneath it, which is a bit of a bummer because my PC is not on the right height to be constantly looking in underneath it. We've got some cable tie, cable ties running up here to hide the fan cable, which was yellow in some places. Now I've got my fan just spinning away up top as an exhaust, so I shouldn't really have my headphones above that. I previously had it here, but my logic was that I've already got 140s pushing the air out there, so it was a bit of a waste having that. And if I also have the 140 up top, it'll be sort of forcing dust away, and I've had to clean this out twice because dust keeps drifting in. So I was hoping by having the fan in top, it'll be forcing air upwards and stirring up the dust, hopefully away from the computer. Disk drive, nothing really special about that. In here, I have my Samsung 120GB SSD. Now that's quite dusty in there, and I cleaned that like last week. But that's one of the changes I made, because the default setup for Corsair fans is to have the fan itself, the 140mm fan goes like here normally, and that was pulling dust in directly onto my drives, and I don't want my drives to fuck up. I think dust is a major killer for drives, so I've actually just moved that one space up, so it's now in there. And because I don't have any SSDs in these SSD specific brackets, I don't really need to worry about the dust getting in there. I might actually just remove these at some point. I think you can do that with the screws up here. Anyway, that's the PC on this side. There's not really that much else to show about it. What have I got planned for this? Well, as you saw, I've got the fan in here. I'm planning on getting another 140mm fan, but with blue LEDs, because the Corsair 350D actually has an edge around here for the air to get in. But if air can get in, then hopefully light can get out. So if I get 2 blue LED fans, then there's going to be a blue edge just right round the outside there, and I think that'll look really smart. Considering I've opted for the solid panel edition of this case, which actually, one-handed, covers up most of the internals. While that is quite nice, I just want a little bit of flair to it now. I'm actually considering getting the window panel edition, not buying the whole new case, but you can actually pick up a window for about equivalent to £10. Shipping, I'm not sure how much that would be, but I think it would look pretty good. That's pretty much it for this video, guys. As I said, it was just a quick overview. The phone I'm using at the moment is the LG G2. I got this recently. If you're wanting to see more like games other than Minecraft videos, then I'm all up for that. Minecraft, it does get a bit repetitive. I've done quite a bit of work on some of the other things, but in the map, such as in the last map we had like the Devil's Dungeon type thing. In this map, I've gone for a slime factory and an abandoned mineshaft type thing. So I've done those two, but there's nothing really exceptional yet to show off. So in the meantime, I'm going to be playing some of these, and if you want to see some content, I now run about. I don't sit in a corner. Anyway, guys, this was an overview of all my hardware at the current time. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you again next time.